Welcome up! In this episode, we will talk about what is a liberal democracy. Coming up. Hello, I'm Understanding Politics, and in this channel I talk about political theories and debates to students as well as curious and passionate people, just like you. So if you like my videos, consider subscribing. If you followed me so far, most of this explanation will be already clear for you. A liberal democracy is a form of state that identifies most of nowadays states in the world. Yes, you heard me, I said it. There are more democracies than autocracies in the world. And if you look at my left, you'll see how this achievement has been reached at the turn of the 21st century, when Fry got frozen in the capsule and skipped the whole millennium. If you watch this map closely, you will see how the UK and Spain, just to name two, are green, so democracies, even though on paper they are also acknowledged as monarchies. Does this add up? Well, as it turns out, yes. The UK has a parliamentary form of government, and as such, the monarch is the head of state, guarantor of the constitution and the integrity of the country. Not dissimilar from a president of the republic. Disclaimer: republic is another misleading word that does not explain how power is administered in a society. As said in previous videos, the word republic comes from Latin and it means common thing. In practice, if you state that your state is a republic, you're just stating it is a state. The Roman Republic was a mixed bag of democratic, oligarchic, and autocratic institutions, but overall it was considered an oligarchy, never a democracy, strictly speaking. In fact, patricians, rich people, were at the forefront of the functioning of the Republic. From these examples, there are two key concepts to learn. Firstly, most states have a cover that does not match the content of the book. This may be the result of a historical legacy or a front that they put up for legitimacy concerns. Secondly, that you can evolve into a liberal democracy, and this is largely due to the influence of liberalism on a political culture. The UK has been home to liberal thinkers such as John Locke, that argued in favor of the separation of powers to prevent a monarch to become a tyrant. If you don't know anything about this, check this video. Actually, it all started in 1215, when King John Lackland, after long negotiations, approved the Magna Carta Libertatum, a document which recognized personal rights that not even the sovereign, in this case the king, could violate. In fact, this is how liberalism started, and in a few centuries, rights kept piling up, until citizens themselves started being considered the sovereign. The election of representatives is something that has been inherited from the Roman Republic. Given the size of countries' populations, there is the need to have representatives to exercise power effectively. But at the beginning, this right was exclusive to white rich males. With time, the democratic dimension prevailed, and this fundamental political right was extended to every citizen. As we know, it will be necessary to reach the 20th century to see universal suffrage, and excluding pioneer countries such as New Zealand, that conceded it in 1893, this landmark will be achieved in many countries only after the end of the Second World War. So we owe to democracy the fact that these rights were extended to the whole population, but we owe to liberalism the system of checks and balances that guarantees that guys like him or him do not crash us. Remember, both these guys were elected, turning democracies into autocracies. So before shouting how much you love democracy, think about the importance that liberalism plays in the functioning of the overall system. Lecture is over. As always, all the sources will be linked in the references sections of this video description. If you like the video, you know what to do. Do you remember that before we were talking about King John Lackland, right? Well, in popular culture, he is the King John, nemesis of Robin Hood.